other things that I forgot because I am craft overloaded. But nonetheless, hey y'all, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you like this live and if you check out the other content. I would love it if you would choose to stick around and subscribe. Also, for those of you who may or may not know, I do have a Facebook group, Craftable Things. I would love to have you over there as well. Our Facebook community is super, super helpful. And I used to be on it all the time. Now I try to make sure I get to the Facebook group at least once or twice a day. I'm back at the school, and y'all, this first week has been a hot mess. So let's see who's here. But hey, y'all. Hey, Mario. Happy Friday. Welcome. Hey, Sweet Rose Hustle and Creations vlog. Welcome. Hey, Crafting Away. Hey, The Dainty Doer. Hey, Shavana. I did. This week has been awesome. I miss my kids. So when I saw them, or like there were just like a lot of things that we had to catch up on and just prepare because this year, for those of you who may not know, I am a school teacher by day and night, and weekends and holidays. But I am a school teacher and I teach the population of students who possibly, not possibly, some who have special needs or have some type of learning difficulty. And so those are my students, and I teach high school, and that kind of takes up a lot of my time, but I absolutely love it, and I cannot pull myself away from doing it. Hey, T Create. But it has me exhausted this week because there's just a lot. And so this year, if you guys remember last year, I taught the 10th graders or I provided support to the 10th graders. This year, my group is the 11th graders. However, I have a few ninth graders that I have to provide support to because we're splitting the ninth grade class amongst the three support facilitators. And y'all, those ninth graders, let's just say y'all might have me full time after dealing with these ninth graders. I'm just saying this week has been a whole hot mess. So I'm going to say hi to a few more of y'all. Hey, S. Moore, happy Friday. Hey, Lena, happy Friday. Thank you for reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up, please. Hey, Ashita. Hey, Karen and Sandra. Hey, Kevin. And I did see your message about those rhinestones being a lot smaller in person. They are very, very tiny. Especially the SS6 stones. Those are super, super tiny. The SS10s a little bit bigger, but those SS6s are super tiny. They're always getting stuck inside of the brush. Um, but they look amazing. And y'all, this shirt is courtesy of the Best Uni. And look at that sparkle. This is the Best Uni's brand. God will increase. Hey, Chris. Hey, girl. Hey. So we're just going to do a demo. I don't want to keep you all. Let me not even say that because every time I say it, I end up staying on later. Y'all know once I get with y'all, like I just can't help it. Like I want to do all types of things. Hey, Vanetta. Hey, Miss Roslyn. I hope your year is going well. Hey, Nicole and Mimi and Just Paper Crafting. Hey, Dempsey Boo. And for y'all who don't know, Demps hit over 700 subscribers and she's going to be celebrating next week. But hey, sis. Hey, Eve. As I'm looking at this serger over here that I have not touched since we did our serger project, and I'm not happy about it, but I've just been so busy. You guys will not believe it. I have not really crafted any this week. I haven't been able to do much of anything, y'all. So remember, I made those shoes. She wore those FAMU shoes with the bling. She looks amazing in her shoes. And she kept it really simple, had on like a white outfit with those shoes, and those shoes now got to make me some. Hey, Rosetta. So, what are you guys working on tonight for date night? What are you guys doing? Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Mary. Hey, Angel B. What's up, boo? I saw your video using this Easy Color DTV. How do you like it? Do you still like it? Your stuff came out really good. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Francesca. Hey, girl. How you been feeling? I hope you're 100% now. Hey, Marcel. Hey, sis. Hey, Mona and Cheryl. And y'all, I'm about to scroll down. Hey, Beverly and Maria. And for everybody who is a member of this channel, thanks for being a member of this channel. Our next members only live is going to be on the first Monday of September. I'm still putting together our StarCraft and Xtool live or Zoom. I just have not been able to get to anything, like nothing. It's been pretty hectic, but I am trying to make sure we get to it. Do you guys hear echo? Please let me know. All right, y'all. I'm scrolling down. If I missed you, please don't take it personal. But I start getting a little bit of anxiety when I start seeing the chat. And so I am so sorry. All right, y'all. I'm going to switch over to the table so we can look at a few things. Done. I did embroidery roll last Sunday and I'm loving it. Congratulations, Sweet Rose. Sweet Rose, this is not the Baby's Booties channel, but we are going to ring the Baby's Booties bell. Congratulations. Do you love it? So I'm working with this digitizing company, Z Digitizing, and I do have a video that I'm going to be working on this weekend for you guys in case you need help digitizing those files. It can be a little tricky while you're learning and just getting started out. And so this company could help you with that. So I can't wait to share that with you all. But hey, y'all, I'm missing something. I think I'm missing. Awesome, Francesca. I'm glad to see that you're feeling better. Hey, Taryn. Taryn, how you been feeling? All right, y'all. I scrolled down. Hey, Darika and Jackal. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to scroll down because I just be wanting to talk to y'all. Y'all know what happens like when you miss a day? I missed Tuesday. I missed y'all, but I was too tired to get on here. Hey, Mare Bear. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Fifi. To sign up as a member, Shavana, there's usually, I don't even know what it looks like, but I know on the computer it'll say like join. There's a join button. I don't know what it looks like on a phone, but I do know that it says join. I think it's close to where the subscribe button is, and it's like a blue button. So I'm not sure how to do it on the phone, but I need to put a link in the description. I never do. It's a hot mess. Hey, Daisy. All right, y'all. So I'm about to add. Nope, I don't want to add that to the stream. I don't want to add that. I don't know what I'm adding to the stream, y'all. All right, so we are going to get ready and look at. Let me make me smaller. Josie, well, a friend of mine made this shirt. So if you would like this shirt, you might want to contact her. It says God will increase if you like this shirt. Don't know if this is your type of shirt or not, but I love this shirt. Endure Dash and 20s. Oh my goodness. Anybody else's light bill is ridiculously high because it is so hot here, y'all. For those of you who don't know, I'm in South Florida and it is so hot. So this is the shirt that we're going to be using today. It is a Gildan It's 65% polyester, 35% cotton, and based on the instructions of the Siser EasyColor DTV, we should be able to use it. So let's look at this. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Nicole. Nicole won a mug press. Congratulations, Nicole. Hey, Rosalind. So today, this is what we're going to be working with. And you can use this product with cotton, polyester, or the poly cotton blends, which we'll be using tonight. Sometimes certain materials, their suggested press times and everything differs based on the type of material that it will be applied to. However, I don't see any differentiation because of the materials. Okay, so we're just gonna do it with the basic settings that it has. Now, if you are starting out and you just want to make shirts at home, I think this is a good alternative to the regular printable HTV. Uh, Listen, sweet Rose, I saw my bill and I was like, but I'm never home. Like, I didn't even know. I'm like, I'm never home. Hey, Maria, what part of the East Coast are you on? Or which city? All right, so it has you can use your home iron, a Cricut Easy Press, Siser Craft Press. We're going to be using the HTVRont auto press, but it's good to know in case, like, if you are a home crafter and you don't have all of these machines and things like that, then this is perfect for you. This product, I've used it or I've tested it out, and I do think that it is a good product that you can use, and you don't have to worry about getting all of these different print methods. So you don't have to worry about sublimation, DTF, or eco solvent, or any of those other things. So I guess this is why Caesar developed this product, and it is EasyColor DTV, and DTV stands for direct to vinyl. All right, so that's what we're going to be printing directly on. I am going to be using my Epson Eco Tank 15,000 that has pigment ink inside, which is just regular ink. You can use any inkjet printer to get this done. So that alone, for anyone who may, want to try making shirts, or if you have like a few shirts here or there that you need to make for family events, this is perfect. So this is the actual vinyl, or the Easy Color DTV. This is what it looks like. It's white on one side, and on the back, there's like, you can't really see it, but there's like, it's like a very light mint, very, very light color. So you know that this is the back. So you don't have to worry about printing on it. The side that you're going to be printing on is this side, and it is white. Now, it's different from other, and yes, there is weeding involved. So if you're thinking that you're going to get this and you don't have to weed, depending on your design, you may want to weed. Are you going to do a print and cut? Yeah, I'm going to do a print and cut, print then cut. I'm in Georgia, and the electric company is, they are. Hey, Miss Crafty Creations. Hey, Fabulous. Hey, everybody that came in that I did not see. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. But y'all, I'm trying not to be on here all night. Now, we're going to be using the Cricut Maker to cut this, okay? So, of course, you guys know I'm going to be limited with size, but this is only about, I think it's like an 8.5 by 11 or 8.4 by 11, something like that. So the white does show. So if you print onto this and you want to place it onto a shirt, if you print it, peel it, because you can peel it. You don't really have to have the mask. You can just peel it off of the backing. Just know that your background is white. It is not clear. It is not transparent. The white is going to show. Okay, so we are going to weed away the white. Now, if you have a design that's like a box, and let's say you don't have a cutter and you just have a design that's kind of like a box, you can cut that out with scissors, cut away the white areas, peel it off, or apply the mask and peel it off, and you'll be good to go. Okay, but just know that this white is going to be seen. So it makes it good for if you have designs that have white in it, that white will show. Okay, unlike with sublimation, if you do sublimation and there's parts of your design where you want white, you have to print it on a white shirt. This you don't have to print onto a white shirt for that white to show, as long as you don't cut that white out. All right, but this white is gonna show. It's not transparent. Scissors from the post office. I think you're gonna like this, Kathy. All right, and so the next item that we need, this is a Siser TTD mask. Um, so the first time I used the EasyColor, I did have a little problem peeling it off of the mask, or at least getting the mask, getting it to attach to the mask. I did have an issue to get it. I got another piece of the TTD mask, and this is the same mask that I use when I'm doing eco solvent. Yes, you can, Maura. So this is the same mask that I use to do the eco solvent, and so I got one of those sheets, and then that peeled perfectly fine off of the backing. So let's see. Hey Cece, yes, I think inside of my description I have a link to Heat Transfer Warehouse. Heat Transfer Warehouse does have some in stock. It shows that it's in stock, and I got this through Heat Transfer Warehouse from Siser. So thank you, Siser, for sending me this to test it out. I actually like it, but the mask, it was difficult for me to get it to come off of one of the masks. So I don't know if it was a situation with that particular mask. It's the same mask, but I don't know if it was something with that sheet. But another sheet worked perfectly fine. All right. Hey, Delonda. All right. So we are I'm going to put this inside of my printer. Now I'm putting this inside of my Epson EcoTank 15,000, and you want to make sure you print onto the white side. Okay, so I am actually going to be placing this in the rear tray in the back, and so I'm just going to place it in just like this. So the back, and you can kind of see like a light bluish green color. You guys can't see that well, but you can. I can see it. You can see it if you have it in person. So I'm going to be printing on this. So this side is going to be facing me. The print side is facing me. Hey, Starla. The needle needs to get changed. So on the Cricut Maker 3, I used the regular fine point blade that came with it, and I actually printed it on, or I cut it on the everyday iron-on setting. I didn't really change anything. Hey, Callie Trish. I didn't really change anything. So let me go ahead. I'm just going to put the vinyl in the printer, and we're going to get ready to head over to Cricut in a second. So, hey Kim. So I am going to share my screen. Let me remove this for a second. And so I am going to share my screen. We're going to print out really quick from Cricut. Hey Eastu. Let me share. I want to go into, so I think I got this design from Design Bundles, but you can find design bundles, Creative Fabrica, wherever you can find designs. So let me go into Cricut. I was going to go into Design Bundles and Creative Fabrica, but I kind of show y'all that all the time anyway. So let's see. Thank you, Jocelyn. Delonda is here in the chat. All right, y'all. So let's share. Hey, Kenya. Kenya, girl, I'm still working on your shoes. They're right over there on top of the M1 that I'll be working on. So this weekend, I'll be working on the M1. Hopefully. A lot of things to work on this weekend, y'all. All right, do I want to do? I would show you guys. Okay, you know what? Let me show you guys Creative Fabrica really quick in case you guys don't know. So Creative Fabrica, they have so many different fonts and images that you can use. I do want to show you guys, they do have a section for freebies. For those of you who don't have the All Access membership or any of the other memberships, don't worry. There are designs and fonts that you can get for free. All right, so here we are. I'm clicking into the free area. And so this is just all of the different freebies that they have. These are different fonts. They have some bundles. This is like a baby bundle. Um, they have this wood board, cutting board bundle that you could get. They have planner sheets that you could get. They have backgrounds or seamless patterns that you can get. So don't think that you have to have the all access membership. Do I encourage you, if you can get the all access membership, to get it? I definitely do, because I 100% believe that it is worth it. I love having access to everything that Creative Fabrica has to offer. But if you cannot get it, there are tons of free images that you can get. All right. So all you do is go to Creative Fabrica. There is a link listed in the description, and it will take you there. Click on freebies at the top, and there are even some free classes, and those free classes change. So it's not always the same free class. There's free embroidery files, free graphics, free SVGs, free fonts. So you want to check that out. All right. So also they have the discount deals, and I think the discount deals, it's $1 for each of these downloads. So this looks like a huge sublimation design bundle that they have. They have these cute alphabet fonts. Oh, I want to download that. Let me download that really quick. Sorry, y'all. But I do like this because this goes cute on baby items and things. So, all right, so I'm downloading that. But for me, it let me download it without paying anything because I am an all access member. If you're not an all access member, this is usually $1. Okay, each item is usually $1. I think it's still $1. When I wasn't an all access member, it was $1, and I think it's still $1. But if it's not, somebody tell me in the chat that, whatever price you see. But these are some. Look at this font, the spiderweb font. Halloween is coming up. They have some Halloween designs. Of course, my fave is coming up, and I actually have this font. I love this monogram font. It looks great. All the letters look perfect, but very cheap, good designs that you can get and use, and these come with some form of a commercial license. All right, so then you have design bundles also has some free designs, and this is design bundles. We've switched, if you didn't notice. They also have some free designs, and here, right here, where it says free designs, and they also have their dollar deals too. They have different events, but the free designs that you can get at any time, they're all here. And they have tons of free designs that you can get. Very nice designs, y'all. Very nice designs. So look at this. This is the Cricut Cut Settings PDF, and that is free. So in case you are, if you are new, or even if you're not new, and sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but I can't remember all of the different cut settings for each material. I can't. And sometimes I find myself having to look it up because I just don't remember. This looks like a really good cheat sheet, and it is free. All right, so you might want to check that out. But here are some other free designs that you can use. And fall is coming up. I was actually thinking of doing this shirt for me because, y'all, this year I'm only wearing t-shirts to work. I'm only wearing t-shirts or like seasonal t-shirts. That's my plan, with some slacks. All right, so we're done sharing that, and let me remove, because I already have the file that I want to use. Hey, Juana, I got your email. I'm a hot mess, but I will respond this weekend. I know that's important for you. Hey, Kim. That's great. Okay, so let me go ahead and now we are going to go into Cricut. Let's see, where are you? Cricut window. All right, so now we're in Cricut Design Space and we are going to start a project. And so I'm just going to select new project and I am going to upload the file that I need. So I'm going to go over to the left and click upload, and we're going to click upload image, browse. And I don't know if you guys hear an echo. I hope you don't. All right, so you need to go to download and we're going to be doing this one without words. We want it with words. So I'm making me a fun shirt. Yo, I hear an echo. Please tell me if you hear the echo. In a minute, I'm gonna have to turn. That's what I should have did. Hold on 1 second, y'all, because this is going to bother me. It may not bother y'all, but it's going to bother me. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna have to listen to this echo in my ear because I had it off. I had the mic on, but it still was not. You guys, y'all, it's a whole hot mess. Y'all expect that at least one time with me for a live. Y'all know I can't see you guys. I love y'all. Absolutely. I'm scrolling up to see. Like I was just talking away, y'all. Talking away. Let's see. Hold on. All right, let me go. Let's go all the way down. All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? Hopefully you can. Hey, big boy. I was talking to somebody, just not to y'all. I was talking to the cow. I was actually asking y'all opinion about. So as y'all know, the size with Cricut, you are kind of limited to the size. Now, I will probably, what I did say was I'll probably do this with the StarCraft just so that we can cut it a little bit larger than with the Cricut. But if you saw when I was resizing it, it just did not give like the size, it was just not working well. So I don't know. Let's see. Let me go back and see. That's what I was saying, y'all. A whole hot mess over here. See, I should be in the bed. I should have just said, you know what? I'll see them next week, Tuesday. But no, I missed y'all. So let me try to resize this again. I'm just going to resize it to like 9.25. We're going to keep it there. And we can't have it at a 9 because it's going to be too big. And so for print then cut. And so let's see if I do it at 9.75, that's still uh, it's not really shaped correctly. But we're gonna go with it because the other alternative I have is to kind of slice it. I could slice salty heifer off, but the problem is that I really don't want to waste an entire piece of this product for just the word salty heifer, right? So I'll do a test also with the StarCraft Solo um, to see. So I don't know what the cut settings will be with the StarCraft, but we're gonna have to figure it out. All right. So I'm turning on Alfie. I'm gonna go to make it. We're gonna leave it just like this. I'm gonna go to make it, and then we're gonna click continue. We are going to be using Cricut Maker 3. And let me get back to y'all. Let me see. I was trying to wash your hands. I was talking, but I can't remember what I was saying at this point. Let me, I'm going to remove the screen for now, and then I'm going to share the full screen so you guys can see what I'm going to do for the print settings. All right, so we're going to share screen. Chris, the maximum height you can do is either 9.25 or 6.75, depending. So with the StarCraft, I can cut a lot larger. And I ran into this issue when I was doing Eco Solvent. Like whenever I print Eco Solvent, and I want to cut it with a Cricut, it does not cut larger. And so with the StarCraft, I can cut larger. So it just makes more sense for projects like this for me to use the StarCraft. But some of you don't have a StarCraft, or some of you don't have a Cameo to cut larger. So that's why I chose to show the Cricut. But we will do one with the maybe Tuesday we'll do it with the StarCraft so you can see it cut a little bit larger. Now these sheets I think only come in like the 8.4 by 11, or is it 8.3? I don't even know what size sheets these are, but it doesn't come larger. That's the only thing too. Let's see. Actually, Dawn, even I will be you. I do have access to a Cameo. If you guys follow my other page, it's 8.4. Thank you. I do have access to a Cameo inside of my classroom. It's really Terrell's Cameo, but I am actually getting a Cameo, and even we will be uh, learning how to use this Cameo. She'll probably be teaching me, but we'll be learning how to use this Cameo. So if you guys want to follow along with that, I don't know what type of setup we're going to do, but both of us will be learning. And if you want to follow along with us learning and you learn too with us, subscribe to Eve because I probably won't know what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to send this to the printer. Again, we're printing on an Epson EcoTank 15,000. This printer has pigment ink inside, and I am going to remove the bleed. I'm also going to use the system dialog box. And by selecting the system dialog box, all that does is open up all of your print setting options for you. All right, and so now I'm going to select print. Once I click on print, we see this little wheel just wheeling away. And you're like, oh no, this Cricut design space is the absolute worst. I can't find it. What's happening? And then you try to close it out. Don't panic. If your Cricut design space is maximized or is enlarged, your dialog box automatically goes behind it. And so now I just pulled down the Cricut screen, Cricut design space, and there we have our dialog box. And so now I want to go into print settings. And what I've been printing on is plain paper, bright white paper. The print quality, I changed the print quality to quality. Also, with this product, you don't mirror your image. Okay, I know usually with all HTVs, you mirror your image because of how it's placed onto your shirt or bags or whatever it is that you're doing. This, because we're printing directly on top of the HTV, the adhesive is actually in the back. So you want to make sure you don't mirror it because you are just going to simply be using that mask, the TTD mask, to lift your design off of the backing once it's printed, cut, and weeded. Okay, so we're not mirroring at all. Then I'm going to go to color options. After color options, I'm going to select advanced settings. And then I am going to change the mode from Epson Vivid to Adobe RGB. And I am going to leave it at a 2.2 gamma. Now you can change it to a 1.8 gamma, depending on what you like, the colors that you like. The 2.2 gamma is a richer color, and some designs don't warrant that. So depending on the designs that you use, you like, or just your own style, you decide. I would definitely test it out, play around with it, and see. Now, to get these settings, you need to make sure I'm using an Epson. So if you're using another type of printer, just like with the Epson, you want to make sure that you download all of your print drivers so that you can access all of your printer's capabilities. And to do that, you need to go onto that brand's website, type in your printer model, and download those drivers. All right, so now we're going to select print because I'm all set and it is ready to print for us. I hear it starting. I hear those wheels starting to turn. All right, y'all. So I am going to be using everyday vinyl or everyday iron-on for this. That's what I used before. And so I'm just going to keep using everyday iron-on. I mean, it worked for me. It did cut a little too deeply for me. Not too deeply, not too bad, but it still cut fine nonetheless. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, I'm not adjusting. I'm going to just select everyday iron-on. I'm not adjusting anything else. We're going to leave it at the default pressure. I could reduce the pressure or do less pressure. to try to prevent it from cutting through the back. I think that would help, but I'm not really going to do it because only reason I'm not really going to do it is because I am limited to the amount of um, EasyColor DTV, and so I don't want to. Well, if it didn't cut, I could always put it back in. Could always put it back in, right? Let's do less. Why not? Why not go for less? All right, so I'm going to switch back over to y'all. Hey, y'all, again. Let me remove this. Hey, Tamika. Hey, everybody that just came in. So sorry if I missed you. I was in on the other screen and I don't have anything in front of me with the chat. All right, I'm going to add Alfie to the screen. Hey, little Alfie. All right, I'm going to close Alfie up because we're going to go ahead and apply the oh. All right, so it's all done, right? And so this color, y'all, look at this color. This color looks amazing. All right, I'm gonna let it sit here for a little bit and dry. What I found is that I like for it to dry a little bit. All right, I don't want to rush, and so it's gonna go this way on to the mat. But let me get back to y'all. We are going to. Hey y'all, I missed y'all on Tuesday. I don't know what to do with myself, but I think I'm gonna start taking like when I really don't feel like up to par, I'm just gonna have to stop, take a break, and it's okay. It's okay to take a break. I miss y'all, but it's okay. All right, y'all. So this is our print, and came out pretty decent, right? Those colors look good. There are no lines or anything in our vinyl, and it is a little thicker than regular paper. You guys hear that? It is a little thicker than regular paper, but we have no roller marks or anything. And in this area, there was like a lot of ink laid, but those colors look really, really good on here. Really, really good. Absolutely love it. All right, so I'm just letting it dry a little bit because I don't know what I was thinking before. Remember, I told you guys how that first time the the masking did not really stick or didn't stick to the mask, and then when I put the second piece of mask on, it stuck fine. So I was thinking that maybe it's possible that the ink, with it was still wet because I did it very, very quickly. As soon as I printed it out, I put it on, put it through the cutter, and I cut it. So I'm thinking maybe the ink was not dry. So that could be the situation. And also, wait, hold on, let me put this down and then we'll talk about that next part. So I know I said that you don't have to have the mask if you cut it in a square, but if you have a design like this where you have individual letters like that, you're going to have to use the mask. Okay? Thanks, y'all. I saw this image and I just used it. I just got it. And it came from Design Bundles. All right, so here we have it. Where's my brayer, y'all? I know I just had it. Here it is. And so I'm just going to roll this over. No ink is coming off, but I don't know. Just making sure that it's nice and stuck onto our machine. And you always want to make sure that it is the same direction as it is in Cricut when you're cutting, okay? But mine's not straight. Even though it doesn't matter, but still, I'm going to put it this way. That didn't really feel that sticky to me. Sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah. We had a football game tonight. I may miss a Friday or two, y'all, to go to the football games. I have a few students who are on the football team, and they were requesting that I come and see their games because I do talk a lot of football trash to them. And so they're like, they are better than last year. So they want me to come and see them. So I'm just putting this on here. I'm biased. This image is a hot mess, girl. A hot mess. All right, so let's get ready to cut. Today we are using Alfie, our Cricut Maker 3. And we are going to get ready to put our image through. I'm going to bring Alfie out just a little bit more. And we're going to slide Alfie in. We didn't have to do anything fancy. And we are using a fine point blade. No Rosetta? Who did you order from? Did you order it from Heat Transfer? Where? So this came from Siser. Siser sent me this. This is the sheet that they sent to me. We can look at it a little bit more. And I'm going to go and turn on the... Y'all know Alfie is very, very gruntled. Alfie is a gruntled family member. And I'm going to turn on the heat press. So the suggested time and temp for... let's let Alfie get my Cricut cutting deep enough when I use the fine point blade on the spinning wheel. They probably need to send you a whole new Cricut. Do you have the Maker 3, Linda? So my first Maker 3, I had the same issue where the fine point blade was not cutting through the material. Like it'll cut like a surface cut, but it was not cutting deep at all, no matter what I did. So I don't know. You may want to let them know that it's still not doing it because it should cut through for you. Oh, it's out of warranty. Oh, do you have the regular Maker? Using degrees about the Cricut and trying to use a 45 in order to get a good cut. Oh, with this one, so I cut with the fine point blade. I cut it with the fine point blade with on the everyday vinyl setting, and it cut it pretty fine for me. I didn't have a major issue with it. Like it cut almost kind of like a little too deep. That's why I did less pressure this time. But it cut fine. Like I was able to weed it out perfectly fine. So we'll see how it does with this less pressure. Oh no, Linda. Sorry. So the suggested time for us to do this. Sorry, I'm in y'all face. Y'all don't. Alfie just doing the regular. So the temperature they say for like the Siser craft press, which is a regular press, they're saying 310 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. Of course, you want to preheat your shirt or bag or whatever it is that you're doing, and it is a hot peel. All right, and medium pressure. If you're using a Cricut Easy Press, which I should have just used an Easy Press tonight, they suggest for you to press it for 25 to 35 seconds at 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Same thing, you're going to apply medium pressure, but of course that pressure is manual, right? So that just depends on how much you're pressing into the shirt. And then if you're using a home iron, so for those of you who may be new to making t-shirts, you can use a home iron to get this done. The setting is cotton setting, 25 to 35 degrees. I'm not 25 to 35 seconds, medium pressure, and peel it hot. And so it does say setting and time may vary among irons. Also, if you want to wash, they suggest to wait 24 hours before the first wash. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low, and do not bleach or dry clean. All right. So they do have other settings. So if you have the Silhouette 4 or the Cameo 4, you're going to use, I guess, the Auto Blade 3, force of 6, speed 8, and the material it says is heat transfer smooth. They also have roll-in settings and Cricut Explore Air. They're saying you should use the Auto Blade and the setting Vinyl Plus. But I think that they need to at least have like other. The Cricut Explore 3 is a little different than the Cricut Explore Air. So I think they may have to adjust that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Heat up the room like a normal heat press. J Bear, no, it does not heat up the room like that. So usually when I have my fancier studio on, and y'all, my fancier studio may be making an appearance because I need to press some pillows that I got from Five Below, and I've been waiting to do my Five Below haul, but I've just been so busy and lazy both at the same time. Like I haven't really wanted to lift up this. Oh, it feels like it cut through, y'all. Let me test something out. It cut through, y'all. And so that was with less pressure. All right, so what was I telling you guys? Oh, so I have some pillows from Five Below that I need to we're almost ready to get this done. This is pretty quick. One of my like the legs came off. Well, not the legs, but the little thing under the leg. So I did test it out to see if it cut through, and it did. So I'm happy about that. But I was telling you guys, so the pillow, I can't put a pillow, and it's not really a large pillow. I should show y'all, but I said I was going to stop adding extra things to what we're supposed to be doing. Y'all know I'm quick to do something extra. Did you print on paper or vinyl? I printed, this is the Siser EasyColor vinyl that we printed on tonight. So this is Siser EasyColor vinyl. Hey, Natalie. But the pillow that I got from Five Below cannot go underneath the HTVRont press. So that's no good. So I gotta, let me make sure you guys, I don't give y'all whiplash. All right, so this is how this weeds. It actually weeds really, really good. Kind of similar to, it really puts me like, it has me feeling like this is kind of like Eco Solvent, like the Eco Solvent Siser Color Easy vinyl. Like it weeds beautifully, like almost just like butter. Look how this is just like coming through, like it's so easy. I am kind of being a little bit cautious because I don't want it to, like, I don't want to lift anything up because this comes up so easy. Super, super easy. All right. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to have to bring Presley back for a little bit because I need to do those pillows. All right. So we're just weeding this away. And so this is what I was telling you guys. This is white. So if you don't weed it, this white is going to go on your shirt or onto whatever it is that you have. So you're not going to have a transparent background. So you have to weed it away. Okay. And so there are other little pieces in here that we need to kind of get out before we can actually press it, because we're really almost right there at press time, really. And so this cut, like, it cut okay. I'll show you guys. I don't know if I remember when we uploaded it. You know, you guys didn't even hear me when we uploaded. So when we uploaded it, I said, I was like, I don't know how good this image is going to be for this particular design, only because there's so many little pieces. And so you guys can't really tell, but that's like a little cut piece right there and here. I don't necessarily have to weed it out. I could leave it. but it did have like 2 or 3 little tiny, very, very tiny spots. So we're almost done weeding this out. Of course, we got to weed out in between these letters. Hey, Jesse. No, so you guys know, wash your hands. Nope. We use regular, this is regular ink. I use pigment ink, which is regular ink. And that's the beauty of this product. You don't have to have all of these different print methods to use, especially if you're a home-based printer or if you're a, a crafter where you just sometimes you print shirts for you, sometimes you print shirts for your family, that sort of thing. You don't have to have all of those other things. And this is a new option for you. I'm not really a big fan of like the printable HTVs. So I don't really use them that often. Well, I don't use them actually. I have some that maybe like 4 or 5 years old, but I don't really use them. This seems to be a way better option. Okay, so let's see. So we are all weeded out. That looks good. Everything has weeded just fine. And so now we are going to apply the mask. Now, remember I told you guys that I did, hold on a second. So the HTVRont press will shut off on us if you don't use it. That's another reason why I like it, because it will shut off if you don't use it. All right. Let's see. Anyone get the email this week? Is Marilyn here? Marilyn, they just came and picked up your thing today, Marilyn. Just. All right, so this is the TTD mask, and all you have to do is place it on top. And then when you place it on top, I'm just going to take the squeegee and kind of help it. Now, I've done this before. It did not attach to the other side, to the sticky side. Hopefully tonight this will attach. What I had to do the last time was I had to get another piece of TTD mask, and then that actually attached. So, hey Delonda, I love it when you say you love it. Delonda, do you like this? Do you like the EasyColor DTV? Everybody, Delonda has used the EasyColor DTV. She has a video. I think she has like 2 videos. She used it on a bag. So check her out in case you want to see even more how to use it. She used it. Angel B used it. I don't know if anybody else knows anybody else who used it. Let us know, please. All right. So typically, I like to peel the backing away when I'm applying it like this, but I just don't know. Like earlier, I just peeled it from the front, and look, it's not coming off. So I don't know why it does that. And this is going to have to come off of this masking, because I can't take these off individually and place them onto a shirt. I can't. If this was like a box design, that would be perfectly fine. I could peel it off and then I could place it. But this is going to have to come off. So if this doesn't come off of this one, I'm going to try my other TTD mask. And I think Siser has sent a few of the TTD sheets for me, but I also had some from my Eco Solvent friends. So let's see. Download the baby. Let's see. Okay. So some of them are coming off now and some of them are not. So that means I may need to apply. Look, the S came off, but if that S can stay on, I will just get the other. Let's see if this comes off. Okay, so some of them are coming off. So let me just keep going a little bit harder, y'all. So the DTD, I think it's like 50 sheets for $85, Abner. There is a link in the description to it, but I think it's like 50 sheets for $85. I think that's what I've seen across the board, um, on different sites from different sellers. So I'm just gonna keep using this squeegee just to try to get it. The S did come off and that D, but that's all we had, y'all. That's all we had. Got mine by the sheet for $2.70. Yeah. When you squeegee on the back, you're pressing it into the carrier sheet. I don't know. I usually squeegee on the back. It's possible. But I've done it before where it didn't come off of the first sheet, and then I put another sheet on it, and then it came off. So I don't know. I have no idea. We're just gonna try. Hey Carol. Hey Sharon. Hey everybody that just came in, or if you were there and you're just saying hi now, or if you're there and you didn't say hi. Hey, happy Friday. All right, y'all. Let's see if that makes any difference. All right. I guess, it was going fine. I guess I didn't put enough oomph into it. It seems like I didn't put enough pressure. Y'all know I'm a weakling, so that's possibly what happened. Who knows? Thank you, Sharon. So what happens is that, wash your hands. These lines right here, these are registration lines or registration marks. A lot of the cutters use those to help the machine know where to cut. So that's how. And so I don't know if you saw when it was cutting, the machine was actually reading those lines and reading like the corners and the different areas of the lines to know, where it was supposed to cut. That's how it does it. All right, we're going to be doing this in a minute. Hi, Nurtured by Nature Studio. Don't worry, no pressure. No pressure, y'all. If you don't like to say hi in the chat, I don't mind. I'm just glad that you're here. I met somebody the other day with social anxiety, and this can be a little intimidating. Our chats can be, my chat is always so friendly and helpful and nice, but it still can be intimidating. So I get it. Thank you, wash your hands. Y'all, for my birthday, I didn't do anything except I made some shoes. I slept. Oh my goodness, y'all. It rained the entire weekend last weekend on my birthday. And I slept in the rain. Well, not in the rain, but y'all know, and I never get a chance to sleep like that. It was perfect. It's a perfect birthday. Taylor got me like 5 Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. She got me a Amazon gift card. She got all my favorite things for me. I think she made her daddy go and get it from the store for her. I was like, yay! I have a collection of Dunkin' Donuts cards. All right, let's hope that this is... Nope, let me peel it off this way then, because I don't want to do nothing wrong. See, some of the stuff is sticking, and I don't understand why it just doesn't stick. All right, so that cut was actually pretty good. I don't want to mess it up, y'all. Tea time. I need some tea. So that's what I did, y'all. I enjoyed. Hey, Christiana. It's the mask. That's what. But we will see how we can get it get it to work. Good. I don't want to move anything. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all good. It's going to come off Nurture. Nurture's like fingers crossed. Now, I did, when I switched, the last time this happened, well, when I first used it and it happened, I got one of the other TTD mask sheets that I have for EcoSolvent, and that was fine. I'm using the TTD mask, Yolanda, that they sent me TTD mask with it, but I also had some for EcoSolvent. And the one I used that they sent me, it didn't come off at all. And then I used the one that I have for EcoSolvent, and then that one came off. So yeah, it's a mess. Too deep, it will push the vinyl into the backing. Oh, that's probably what it is. I did less pressure, but that could be, Tracy, that could possibly, because this is not, some of it is, some of it is not. Let me see if this is. But, so, uh-oh. Y'all, my heat press is like, girl, you taking too long. Let me get it. Hold on. Come back on. Don't go off. And because of how it's cut, I can't peel it all off. Hey, Sezzy Mocha Class. I don't know if it comes with it. No. On Heat Transfer Warehouse, I don't think it comes with it. So some of it is coming off, right? So this is the backing, y'all. Some of it is coming off, but I'm scared. And then that E is not. Some of it is, and some of it is not. Christiana, I've been seeing all of the teacher projects you've been making. They look great. All right, so this is what we're doing. As you guys see, as I'm peeling, now I'm just going, I'm pushing it in. No worries, Eastu. How was your cruise? Cut vinyl without having to cut individually. Yep, that's exactly what it's for. That's exactly their idea. All right, so I am. It's literally not even sticking to the mask the way that it should. That's the problem. We got it off, okay? Y'all, we got it off somehow. And it did kind of cut. I don't know if you guys see that score on it. It didn't cut through, but it did score the backing in some areas. Okay? And so the setting that I used for that was everyday vinyl. But it's still not, I think this is the light tact. All right, so we're gonna switch. We have it onto the backing, or we have it onto the mask. Being pale, I'm sure it's easier. Don't worry. All right, let me switch over to the heat press. I'm going to remove our table. I think I'm removing the right thing. And then I'm going to switch over. You see it? Like, it's just not even sticking onto this mask the way that I think that it should stick onto the mask. Now, maybe that's how it's supposed to, but I think it should stick a little better than that. But that's what we have. All right, so we're going to take this over to the heat press. Well, first we're going to take the shirt over, okay? And let me get a drink of sweet tea because I need sweet tea. So we're putting it onto this green shirt. And here is our shirt that we're going to be using. And I am just placing it here. My elbow is in your way. I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. I'm gonna get my lint roller, and we're gonna lint roll because you should lint roll every time, because there could be things underneath, and especially since we're using vinyl, this is a vinyl product. You don't want anything underneath that vinyl that will prevent it from really sticking and adhering to the shirt. So you want to lint roll. And I don't always like to lint roll. Not that I don't like to. I kind of forget sometimes. Do any of y'all forget to lint roll too? So it's good sometimes to have like a little cheat sheet of reminders. All right, so we're all set. And so now we're going to get ready to press our shirt. And so, well, yes, I'm eyeballing my shirt. This looks very, very good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and press this for 15 seconds, and the temperature is set at 315 degrees. It looks great. I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to be too messy. All right, so we're all done. Oh, and it's a hot peel. So let's wheel this baby out. And of course, you want to have a heat gloves on, but I don't. And so that peeled off beautifully. You know, what did I do with that backing? I think this is the backing for the mask. Let's see. And I am actually going to press it one more time with a little bit of Teflon sheet on top, just because I like to press things twice. And I don't think it's going to hurt it to press it twice. So we're going to press it one more time. And it's only going in for 15 seconds. I might just press it for like 10, kind of how I do like DTF and the Eco Solvent prints. And so it's on automatic, but with this, if you want to release it, all you have to do is press the HTVRont logo. And this is what we have. And so this is the shirt. And I think it looks good, y'all. The color on this shirt looks really, 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 really good. So I'm gonna bring it over. We'll look at it a little more closer, or a little more closely, and we'll talk about like what it actually feels like. But the color is very, very nice on this shirt. Very nice. All right, I'm just gonna put this here on the table. We're gonna talk about what it feels like, and the whole process. Because it's really easy. The hardest part was transferring it to the mask, but that really wasn't too bad. It could be the mask. It could be a few things, and we'll talk about that. All right, so we're going to move the heat press. We're going to add our table back to the screen. And so here is, hey, Crystal. All right, y'all. All right, so as you guys see, oh, why? And Tell my phone, don't be a salty heifer. All right, so as you guys see, I could have worked where you see like the little white around it. That is really just me not calibrating my Cricut, but I'm perfectly fine with it the way that it is. Um, it feels good. When I kind of do this, you can feel that this is vinyl, but it's not a thick vinyl. I don't think this is not thick at all. I shouldn't have thrown those other pieces away. It's very, very thin, but it's not as thin as the paper type of HTV that they have. The ones that really feel like paper, the printable HTV, where you buy the pack at the store and you make your own shirts at home. That's how I started. Nothing's wrong with that, but that does crack very easily when it's washed. But this feels really, really good. It doesn't feel like it's lifting off of the shirt. Like this is what it's looking like closely. So the one that I have, this is a matte finish. It's not shiny. It's what they say is matte, but this is it up close and personal. And if I turn it to the side, like it's not thick at all. It's not thick at all. So I like it. I really like the outcome of this. It feels good, y'all. It feels good. It is sleek. It is sleek. So I don't, it's not where it's because some of with DTF, sometimes the DTF can kind of blend in a little bit better with the shirts, I think, as far as the feel. But this isn't that much different from DTF because with DTF you have the ink, and then underneath the ink is the adhesive powder that really turns into like a vinyl on the back. All right. So it's not that much thicker than DTF. I should do like a comparison. I got to see how many more sheets I have of this, but it looks good. I would recommend like waiting for your ink to dry. I don't know if that could have been an issue to as to why um why the masking also didn't stick that well. Tracy said that the cut could be too deep. That's also a possibility. I think she said she saw it on Siser's site, but that could definitely be the possibility, or it could be possible that I just need to let it dry a little bit more, right? I need to let the image dry a little bit more before pressing. So, hey Patrice, is a better process. Well, with DTF, the only thing what I can say is for anybody who may be looking into DTF. So DTF, as y'all know, I like DTF. I am on my DTF journey, and I will be getting another DTF printer next week. But if you don't have time for all of that, this is easier than something like a DTF. This is easier than layering a whole bunch of vinyl. If you cut vinyl, this is easier than laying a whole bunch of vinyl. Um, and you're able to get a full color image this way. So there are so many different options, but if you don't have the room for all of these different print processes and the latest and the greatest and the newest printing method, um, this is an alternative for you. This is some place where you can at least start. Um, and I actually think that this came out really good. I am very impressed. I'm very impressed. Are you going to try the sublimation on DTF? Hadn't really thought of it, Danny, and hey, Danny, but I haven't really thought about it. Wish the sheets were longer. East I agree. So right now they only have these size sheets available for the Siser EasyColor DTV. But I think honestly, y'all, it has really been very popular. I think that they are going to probably have larger sheets available, or even like the rolls, like the Eco Solvent. I have rolls of Eco Solvent that like you can get them as wide as I think like 40 something inches, or maybe even wider than that. Mine I think is about 12 inches wide, and then it's on a roll. So I can definitely see them doing this. Now, this particular product, and especially if they were to come out with larger sheets, do you want to use that with your Cricut? As you guys saw, we were kind of limited to the space that we could use. Um, I don't know. So I'm going to actually cut out something, not tonight, with probably maybe on Tuesday. I don't know yet. But I'm going to cut out this vinyl, do another project with the StarCraft Solo, because the StarCraft Solo, I can get a larger cut. If the paper was larger, I could get an even larger cut if the paper itself was larger. But I want to see how large I can get it to cut with that, which I kind of already know that the size that I could get it large to, because I did the same thing with EcoSolvent. Is it as cost effective as DTF or EcoSolvent? So honestly, um, this may be a little more cost effective than both. The only thing that I think that's the most cost effective way of printing is sublimation. The only problem is that you're limited to what you can truly, and when I say truly, I mean what you can actually sublimate. All right, so not saying any of these extra things that you have to do, as far as like if you want to do cotton, you got to get a spray, you got to get a different material, easy subli or something like that. That's where sublimation can cost a little bit more, but sublimation I think is the most economical of the printing methods. You can get more bang for your buck with that. Now with this, you're just getting vinyl. You don't need a special printer. You don't need special ink. Your regular ink will work just fine. But you do need the vinyl. And right now, I think 50 sheets of that vinyl is about $85. Hey, Mary Warzak. It's $85. Okay. Now, as you guys saw, this weeded super easy. There wasn't like I just peeled it back and everything pretty much came off. The weeding part was super easy. So honestly, with this, all you really have to do is have, depending on what you want to do, you just have to have this vinyl. Any inkjet printer can do this. You don't have to have special ink. You don't have to have special anything except the vinyl itself. And if you want to do cuts like this, then you have to have a cutter. But if you just want to print out, let's say you want to print out a picture and have like a square picture, you can do that. Use some scissors or rotary blade to make sure it's nice and sharp, or a paper slicer, and slice it up, peel it off, put it on there, and you don't even need the masking. The masking is required when you have images like this, where there's small pieces, and like how this is cut. Really, right here, this area right here, I could have did that without the masking, because it's all connected. Like this cow has everything pretty much connected here, but there are slits here. But because of the letters, I needed to do the masking to make sure it's all together. But if this were one piece, you really wouldn't even need the masking. So the masking is an additional cost. I don't remember how much the masking is. Per sheet. It's the same as the Easy Subly. I can't wash your hands. Hey, Coretta. Hey, friend. Creative Cindy, this shirt is for me. This shirt is, I will not give this to anybody. I will not give it, like, I won't give it as a gift to anybody, because it's not, I saw the shirt. I thought it was cute. I like the shirt. I will wear this shirt, but I wouldn't necessarily give it to anybody. That's the only reason, but I thought it was a cute shirt. That's who it's for. Creative Cindy. Can you use the Easy Assembly mask with this? I have these sheets, but didn't order the masking for it. You possibly can. Check out Angel's video. I don't know if Angel used the TTD mask. I think she used another masking for it, but you should be able to. You should be able to use the Easy Subly mask for it. I actually have some Easy Subly. I just don't have a lot of these sheets left. But I would try it out to see if it would stick onto there. But I actually peeled away mask is so okay. So thank you, Wanda. So Wanda says that the mask is 50 sheets for $35. Hey Evelyn, thank you. This week has been good. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm pretty happy. Does anybody have any questions about anything regarding the Siser EasyColor DTV? I actually like it. Um, yeah, I like it. It feels good, y'all. It really feels good. Thank you, Deborah. It feels really good. The white outline, Chris. The white outline is cool. I like the white because there shouldn't be a white outline, y'all, because there is no white outline in the image, but I did not calibrate my Cricut. I haven't calibrated the Cricut in a while. In fact, I just pulled Alfie off of the shelf. I hadn't used Alfie, and I haven't used anything in a while, getting ready for school and being in school this week. So this was much needed. That's why I came on tonight. I was tired, but I wanted to come on. I needed to do something fun and free and be amongst my people. And so that's why I'm here. And so I'm glad that I did. This is pretty good. And we're pretty done. We're really done. This this came out really good. I don't know the last time we had a successful evening so quickly. But that white looks good, Chris. I like it. Eve, I told everybody that we're going to be going on a Cameo journey, learning the Cameo. Or Eve is going to be learning it. I'll be trying. But I like this, y'all. Thank you, Mary Ann. Hey, MC from KC. Ever use a StarCraft brand? If so, how does it measure to Siser? The only thing that I really use for StarCraft is their cutter. That's pretty much the only thing that I really, really use. Delonda, I think, uses a lot of StarCraft products. Michael uses Mr. Crafty Pants uses a lot of StarCraft products. So check out Cricketing with Delonda and also Mr. Crafty Pants because I think they both use StarCraft. I don't really use StarCraft that much. There's no reason why I don't use StarCraft that much. I just their products. I just don't. I kind of get stuck on one thing, and that's what I like to use, and it's not because everything else is bad. I like that it's stretchy. So Marcel says she likes that it's stretchy. Are you talking about what are you talking about? This? Or are you talking? Let's see how stretchy this is. Nobody told me to do a stretch test. All right, y'all ready to stretch this out? So we're stretching and stretching and stretching. All right. It is stretchy. Oh, it is. It is. This is stretchy, y'all. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I don't really stretch my shirts out that much. Not that much. But that was pretty stretchy. Okay. Pretty good. I don't. Yo, I like this. I like this. Now, because I have other print methods, it's not something that I would probably just say, you know what, I'm going to go and buy a whole bunch of EasyColor DTV. But if you don't have other print methods, if you want to do full color images like this, I would totally do it. I would totally do this. If I did not have 1,000 other printers over here that could do the same exact thing without this, I would totally do it. I would totally use this. If my auntie called me about these family reunion shirts and I did not have all these other printers, I would use this EasyColor DTV. I would. Because you can get a full color image on here. I wish, like some of you, that the paper size was larger. I do, but this is a large shirt. And so this is the amount of space on on this large shirt. Now, you could kind of like, if I wanted to make this a little bigger, what I could have did was, which what I was gonna plan on doing, but then I didn't want to waste any other paper. You can kind of slice it, then make this larger, and then print this on a separate sheet, and then you could have it a little bit larger. But it's all good. It's all good. So Kim said that she likes the StarCraft. Thank you, Kim, for adding insight to StarCraft HTV. Thank you. So Kim said that she likes StarCraft HTV, but not a huge fan of their permanent vinyl. You guys. Oh, y'all. Dorica. We're not doing this, Dorica. Don't welcome me into the Cameo family. It's not happening. Eve and I are going on a journey together. I'm just joining Eve on her journey, really. Do not welcome me into the family. I'm still Team Cricut over here. 100%. But I do have to learn it because in my craft room, in my classroom, it's not really my class, y'all. If y'all follow the trend, y'all know it's not really my class, but I say it's my class. But in the craft room, in the classroom where I'm putting a craft room, we're going to be teaching the kids how to use the Cricut, how to use the Cameo, how to use. We have a 3D printer now that I got to unbox. We have a 3D printer. We have a sublimation printer. We have mug press. I can't wait to sell these people at the school these mugs for Christmas. All the proceeds will be going to our special education program. And guess what, y'all? I took on a whole nother job this year. So in addition to Best Buddies, I am going to be sponsoring the Special Olympics at our school. And I think I want to be in addition to whatever I got to do there, but I think I want to be a bowling coach. I used to love to bowl. I used to love to bowl. Before I got my myasthenia gravis, I bowled all the time. And then when I got my myasthenia gravis, I couldn't pick up the bowling ball. I couldn't pick up nothing really, but I couldn't pick up the bowling ball. It was too heavy. And so I kind of lost that bowling. I'm a lot better now. I could pick up a 9-pound bowling ball now. Pretty sure of it. As many machines as I'm picking up and slapping around and throwing around, I should be able to pick up a bowling ball. So I want to have a bowling team too for some of my kids. So yeah, sorry y'all. I'm not going go off track all the time. Yep. See, that's what I was thinking. Hey, Heat and Bubbles. So Heat and Bubbles said, and Joe was so excited about this product, and he would not tell us when we were in Fargo about what he just said that he had something major that was coming out. But so Heat and Bubbles said, Joe said in another video that we should wait 1 to 2 hours before pressing. And so that's what I was kind of thinking too, that's possibly, you know, a situation where the ink may be a little bit too wet and it may not necessarily, pick up good. Also, what I discovered, y'all, so I've been doing like a little bit of testing. This is completely off subject, but it's sublimation. And so I don't know if you guys know, like sometimes when you do sublimation, I don't know if you guys have experienced, somebody told me that they were experiencing where the ink was, if like they would press their tumbler, it happens on the harder substrates. So if they would press their tumbler and they go to clean it off, some of that ink would smear. Well, what I think happens, because I was playing around with some of them, and what I think happens is that when you press the tumbler right after you press the image right after it comes out of the printer, that ink hasn't really dried yet or settled, and I think sometimes that's what causes that ink to smear. I've only done 2 tests with it, each time, the same image, same printer, same ink, same everything. Only thing different was the timing that I pressed it. One I pressed right away. That one did smear when I cleaned it with a little alcohol. One I waited until the next day to press it, not because I intended to, but just because I was tired and I didn't press it, and I waited till the next day to press it, and that one did not smear when I cleaned it with the alcohol. So I'm thinking that that really does matter. So that ink needs to definitely dry. Let's see. B said that she saw Delonda do a wash on it and it seemed to have held up pretty well. Awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I've done several back in the day before I started buying printers galore. I used to do a lot of the printed transfer sheets or the dark transfer sheet, light transfer sheets, whatever you call it. And I did a lot of them. And after the second wash, the shirt was completely useless. So after one wash, if I get a good result after one wash, I'm usually pretty happy with it. Of course, we want these shirts to last, especially if you decide to sell them. So yeah. Is this for 100? No, so this product is for based off of my notes from the packaging. You can use this on cotton, you can use it on polyester, and you can use it on poly cotton blends. More fabrics will be evaluated, they say. Now this shirt that we use tonight, this is a poly cotton blend, 65% polyester, 35% cotton, and it came out really, 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 really nicely. So I'm happy about that. Did I miss something? Wash your hands. Thank you. And this bell has been rang courtesy of the baby's booty. So thank you so much, Wash Your Hands. I really, really appreciate that. I really do. You guys have no idea. I come on here and you guys give me so much energy, so much life, and I feel much better. Like I was extremely tired. I was actually supposed to record um I was supposed to record today for the I keep forgetting what the name of that channel is, but the channel I have with Terrell Craftabilities, and I just couldn't. I couldn't. I was too tired. So yeah. Mira says I can. I think and my partner, my teaching partner, she's deciding that she's going to be over the cheerleaders. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that too. Hey, Batch Underground. Yes, please use a solo. So I'll use this. I am going to use the solo heat and bubbles. Um, Maybe Tuesday. I might hop on here sometime this weekend to use the solo. I do need to test cut with it just to see, because this I use the everyday iron on setting with the Cricut, but as y'all saw, that is probably a little bit too intense too. It doesn't take much to cut this. Hey Robin, hey Jessica, hey Miss Cheryl, I didn't see you. Can you dry it under the heat press without melting the glue? Probably, Karen, because guess what? With the Easy Subly, Siser Easy Subly, I do that too. I dry it under the heat press without, and it doesn't melt the glue. And I dry the Siser Easy Subly after I print it. It dries fine. So I don't, have too many issues with it. I don't. What is the sublimation? What is sublimation? The cast presses on the cup can come off if the cup is still hot. Well, I haven't really I don't know. I haven't really experienced that, Evelyn. It's okay. No worries. It's all good. So presses on the cup can come off if the cup It's still hot. Yeah, it can come, especially if it's like if it gets hot again. That's why they usually say don't put it in the dishwasher and all that other stuff. Um, I guess depending on how hot the dishwasher actually gets. I have put my subbed cups and mugs in the dishwasher and I have not had any issues, but I'm not telling you to do that. Don't you do that. Hey, Linda Gray. So, y'all, we're pretty much done to use parchment paper. I did for this one. I did a second press for parchment paper. So I pressed it once and then I pressed it again. But I kind of did it because I've once I started doing DTF, I kind of liked like that second press, and so even when I do eco solvent, I do a second press. So it's just now it's just kind of like a habit just to do a second press. Oh, thank you so much, Creative Cindy. Thank you for being here and welcome. We're on every Tuesday and Friday nights, crafting something. So yeah, 10% off EasyColor DTV. Sale ends August 21st. What site are you on to let us know about the sale? Hey, Miss Sonia. Eve. I guess we could be very distant cousins, like 10th removed. That's how distant. Not even going to show up on Ancestry. How about that? No, but I'm very excited about learning the silhouette cameo. I really am because I really want to be able to teach my students how to use it. And yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about learning it with Eve. Karen, exactly. Karen, can you believe that? I can't even believe it. I think we were done at about like 8:20, and I'm just talking away because I'm chatty Cathy, and I just gotta talk to y'all, and I need to get off before I'm like, oh, y'all, let's bling something. So I'm gonna stick to doing one craft each time because I overdo it, and then we're on here for hours and hours and hours, and I gotta do better. Elena, hey Elena. Elena's like, who's up next? Who's going on next? I can definitely use the company. I do have a video or two that I'll be editing while I'm on whoever else's live. Do you like the feel of this or the eco song? Cheryl, actually, Miss Cheryl, it's actually very similar to eco solvent. Very, very similar to eco solvent. I like it better than vinyl though. It's not as thick. Um, it's very thin. It's very thin. As you guys saw, it's very stretchy. Yeah, I think I like this better, but definitely better than vinyl. I think it's very similar to eco solvent though. That material, it just the same way that like this weed is so easy. The Siser Color Print Easy weaves the same way, like very very similar. So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really tested this out as much as I want to test it out because I was like, oh, can I sub onto this? But I'm thinking like, why would Caesar make a product that you can sub onto like this when they have Easy Subly? So I don't want to waste any material trying to do that. I don't. Teflon sheet, you can get a glossy look. Thank you, Sis Marcel. So Katrina's Graceful Creations, that's my CBFF. She did a demo, and Marcel said that she used a Teflon sheet, and she said the Teflon sheet will give you a glossy look, as opposed to the parchment paper giving you a matte look. Even though this says that it's matte, I don't know if they're doing different types um of it. They may be coming out with more. I'm sure they're going to come out with more variations of this product, But the description for this one says that it's white matte finish, and desktop printer inkjet ink compatible media. All right. So this is no special ink, no special anything except the vinyl. Other than that, your regular at home inkjet printers will get this done for you. Okay. You don't have to do anything else. Francesca, I can't with you. We're about to end it though. You guys, I love y'all. Makes like this week, y'all have no, I went through some stuff this week. So this week, this is a good way to end this week on a Friday. Eve, are you going live? So I'll know. Chris is saying, oh, maybe she's just asking you to go live and make a gnome corn. Eve, I already purchased that file so that we can do it whenever. But I did purchase the file. Excited about that too. I did purchase that file. Did you get the M? Mary, look at the M1 over here. The M1 is right there. And so this weekend is actually dedicated to the M1 because they're actually going to be having a sale, and we're going to be doing another giveaway similar to the same X-Tool giveaway. But we're going to be doing that. And so I need to work on that this weekend. I have to work on that and another project that I need to do. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with the M1, and I can't wait to actually dive in and use it. I haven't been able to use it. It has not even been plugged in yet. Nothing. I just literally unboxed it, unpacked it, and it's been sitting there patiently waiting for me to have a moment and get it done. Hey, Up Designs. Good night. Look at Eve. Eve, are you gonna bling something? If we're gonna bling something, I'm gonna have you up on my TV so I can see you blinging. Oh, yo, my shirt is this shirt is sparkling. You guys know these are crystal ABs, and this shirt is from the Best Uni. It is from the Best Uni. Mary says she might go live late. Depends on my mood and tiredness. Well, my notifications are turned on. So if you go live and I'm awake, I will be there. 8 hours. 24-hour marathon. I think Liz did almost a 24. What did Liz do? Like a 12-hour marathon that time, y'all? Y'all remember when Liz was on like all day? Yeah. Liz is the real MVP because I don't know. Maybe we should do, if we did like a craft marathon, we would just like pass baton. So like maybe get like 24 crafters, and each crafter has to stay on for an hour. Or if you do like 2 hours, 12 crafters, and then do like a marathon, something like that. That might be fun. Oh, look at you guys. Look. Eva's like, sounds like a good time. Francesca's like, she's here for it, but she might be asleep after 8 hours. Karen is in for it. Chris. Oh. Y'all, it is about to be a celebration. I was about to go to sleep, but now I guess I can't go to sleep. Why do I have this weeding tool in my hand? I was about to go to sleep, but now I was about to go lay down, edit the video, relax, turn a little bit of YouTube on my TV. But Eve has hit 50K, so I know she's going live. Eve, are you going live? Let me know, because I need to have my place, where I'm going to go right now. I need to know. And congratulations. It is well deserved. So exciting. Y'all, we are about to have a celebration. Eve, are you going live? Let me know, because I need to get off so I can go head over to your place. Yes, she's going live. No, take away the word might and just say just might, and just say I'm going live now. So Eve is about to go. Oh, Anissa, any advice? I have a question. I'm working on it in a sub order for mugs, and my print is coming out looking broken. Um, huh. So are you having lines through it? What's your print settings? Have you done a print head cleaning? First, tell me what your print settings are, and then I'll probably be able to kind of like help you a little bit, because it's possible that you need to do some print head cleanings just to um, make sure everything is flowing the way that it should flow. Now, when doing print head cleanings, you may need multiple print head cleanings, and that's what people sometimes don't understand. Sometimes they do one print head cleaning and they're like, "Oh, well, it's still not printing out right." No, until your print head, your nozzle check comes out with those lines intact, you need to do more print head cleanings. Okay. Now, the first thing I would do is I would print something out and not, and just check and make sure it's not my print settings, because some print settings, like I printed something out on this sheet and I use the premium presentation mat, and I typically don't use the premium presentation mat. I usually use the plain paper bright white setting, which I learned that from Shakia of Honestly Speaking, Soulaholics Anonymous. And so I kind of just like, and that she told me that for sublimation, but I kind of use that for everything else I print. Like as you guys saw tonight, I kept it on plain paper bright white, but I changed the quality and I changed the color. Also, when I'm doing Eagle Solvent, the same thing. I do test it out and see if premium presentation matte and other settings will make a difference. Unless I'm doing like the glossy sticker sheets is when I change um, the media type. But for the most part, I'll do plain paper. I did premium presentation matte with this, and I had pizza wheels. When I changed it to plain paper bright white, they were gone, and that color still, y'all. This was plain paper. This was plain paper, bright white, and this came out really good. Like the color looks amazing. It looks better in person, actually, but it looks amazing. So let me know. Eve, we're about to go live. Well, we're not about to go live. I'm already live. You're about to go live. I designed in Canva and Silhouette, changed the font and color, and it's still choppy looking. Press it or after. Oh, Mirabelle, you guys have been helping. I'm always so far behind. I'm just scrolling down. Thank you, Talking Child, China, Linda. Thanks, y'all. We got giveaways waiting on this moment. Well, we are ready. We are ready. I plan to do a 6-hour live when I hit 1K, 12-hour live when I hit 5. Whew. Y'all, I guess I'm like, oh, that's a long time, but it's nothing for me to be on here for 4 hours with y'all. Y'all know that. 4 hours, 5 hours. I think my longest live was like 5 hours. That was a long time. Aww. Eve, I'm so happy for you. You totally deserve it. Most people don't know just how much you back this crafting community up. And I absolutely love you. And I'm so happy that you hit 50K. It's like, yep, I know somebody who hit 50K. So congratulations, Evie. And I'm about to sign off so I can go to your live and we can celebrate. What are we gonna do on your live? Like you have everything. You can do whatever you want to do. Like you have embroidery, you have sublimation, you have Cricut, you got bling. So we could do all types of stuff over there on your channel tonight. So y'all head over to Eve's channel. Please give the crafty Puerto Rican. Where's Juana? Juana, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Juana. That is amazing. 44 years, girl. That is amazing. Love is beautiful. What a great night. I'm so glad I came on tonight. So much goodness. All right, let me. Anissa, try printing with plain paper bright white. Try printing with plain paper bright white. Just change your quality to the highest quality that your uh, settings allow you to, and see if that helps. I also change I go into advanced settings and I change to Adobe RGB, and I usually use 2.2 gamma. That's what I like. Some people like 1.8, depending on what it is that you're printing. Juana, what are you doing for your anniversary? What is Eve's YouTube channel? Let me post her YouTube channel. She could post her own YouTube channel because she's a moderator, but I will post it. Let me go to it right now. YouTube, and she is the baby's booty, where their bling is the finer thing. I gotta make my shirt. I wish, Eve, I still have not sent your shirt off. Don't kick me to the curb, Eve. I'm sorry. And I still have not sent it off, and I need to. Let me go to, hold on. I want to find the baby's booty. Here she is. I'm going to put Eve's YouTube channel in the comments. And somebody probably already has put it there, but I'm so late. Thank you, La Dreams Family Creations. This shirt came from Josephine, the best uni. She made these shirts. I don't know if she's still selling these, but this is her design. Thanks, Keith. Cricut, and they are sending me a refurbished machine. Awesome, Linda. Awesome. Because that was happening with my Maker 3, like right out of the box, that was happening. And so they end up sending me another one. Dempsey and Dimps, when is your live next week? The 24th or 25th? I see you girl. When I was texting you, I was at the bus loop, putting kids on buses, making sure they got on the right bus, because it's the first week of school and anything can happen, and I don't want it to happen on my watch. So I had to make sure that they were getting on the bus loop, or on the bus at the bus loop. And yeah, so that was kind of a little bit all over the place. And then after that, I had to go back into the school today and do something. Like, I had my purse and my laptop, and I was ready to walk out after the bus loop, but then I ended up having to turn back around and going back inside. And then once I get back inside that school, I love my school. We have a lot of fun. So it was a lot of fun inside, and there's a football game tonight. So I just don't know, a night or two I may be missing on a Friday just to go to a football game. And it still likes that on screen. Oh, it looks like that on screen and when you print? This, I don't know. I don't know. Can you email me the image so I can see what it is that you're printing? Because I don't know. The number one blink. Yes. Oh, y'all, Eve is going live. Eve, are you going live? Can you tell? If you did say it, I didn't see. I'm sorry. But if you're going live, please tell me. I'm about to end the live now for an early dinner. Aw. Well, enjoy your time, Juana. And so no cuts. I hope the next one works. I hope it works. Miss Linda. Design is in Canva and Silhouette, and it does the same on both. I don't use Canva, and I only use Silhouette to cut rhinestone flock. Email, and then I'll see how it pulls up in Adobe Illustrator and see if that makes it different. You said yes. Thank you, Karen. All right, y'all. So the next party is here. I'm about to sign off. It's It's never on a Friday night where I finish at 8:20. Like, I like these types of nights. So Eve's link, I just dropped her link. Please let us know how the young girl liked it. Oh, she loved the Convos. Oh no, it wasn't for you. So wash your hands. I would show you guys. It's in my phone though, in my messages. That was for my boss. Like, my boss need those shoes, and she absolutely loved the shoes. I thought she was actually gonna take out. So if you guys saw, I made so those ribbons. I was actually gonna make some ribbons tonight, and then I decided to do this to show you guys how I subbed the ribbons for the shoelaces. But I thought that she was gonna take the ribbons out because I subbed like the FAMU. I made. Let me show y'all before I get off. Y'all might be talking and talking and talking. You gotta head over to Eve's party. I'll give her a few minutes to set up her situation. Yes, to the hot mess. And all right, get set up, Eve. I'm about to get off. So I made this like pattern sheet, and then I just laid the ribbon on top. If I could find the ribbon now. Y'all, when I tell y'all, your girl over here is a whole entire hot mess. A whole entire hot mess. It's probably over there. So I subbed onto the ribbon and I put it into her shoe. And I kind of felt like, you know what, this may be a little juvenile for her. Y'all, my boss is real classy. She's real classy. She is a Delta and she is just and I was like, she is not gonna like this. Y'all, sis kept those shoe and I kept the regular shoelaces inside of the box. So I was like, you know what? Let me leave this in the box for her just in case. Now, when she saw them, she was like, oh, I love them. And then she's like, you still got the regular shoelaces in here? I'm like, yeah, they're in there. And then she was like, okay. She said, oh, I can switch them out. I was like, yeah, you can switch them out. It's no problem. But when she wore those shoes, she wore my laces, y'all. I was like, yes. She looked so cute. So cute. The shoes looked amazing. She loves them. She loves them. So, yeah, and I love them too. But it has been fun. I appreciate all of you guys spending time with me tonight and working with the Siser EasyColor DTV that I actually like. It came out really good. It's stretchy. The color looks good. And would I use it again? I would. Um, I would. I would definitely use this over the light and dark transfer sheets too. I will, Dempsey Boo. Thanks, Anissa. Well, that's it, y'all. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all maybe this weekend, depending on if I get to. I have to get this X tool stuff done, but I also want to do whip and chat with the diamond painting that we have. So I haven't gotten a chance to get to that either, and I need some relaxation, something that will be stress free because I have a lot. And then my aunt, y'all, my other auntie sent me something for me to do for the 31st. And so I have to open up her message tonight because I don't want any problems with my aunties. So I have to open that up. So that's something in addition to my regular stuff. That's going to be it. I love y'all. Head over to Eve. Her link, I just posted her link again. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. And if I don't see you guys again this weekend, I'll see y'all on Tuesday. I love y'all. Have a great night. And let's go party with Eve. Until next time, y'all.